I was just drafting a little introduction speech for the Emerging Proud Day, and it dawned on me that it might be helpful just to do a little video recording to explain more about what the day entails, where it came from, and what you can expect if you come along to mainly the event in London, but really any of the events that are happening internationally. So I'm just going to read a little bit about of what I've written so you can get the gist of what to expect from the day. So the 12th of May is not your usual conference. It will see the international launch of a new social movement, Emerging Proud, which provides an opportunity for collaboration and bridging between organisations and individuals. It's not an anti-psychiatry campaign. It's just a call for the current mental health framework to evolve into a more holistic, human-centred service. People are suffering, but not just clients. Those who tirelessly work in the system and feel unable to be authentic, or that it's become removed from heart-based care. The reason that most people go to work in the service for the first place. Because everybody cares. We care about helping people out of pain, out of trauma. That is what unites us all. We're all human and we all experience these things. What that means differs for each person, and for some that entails extreme human experiences, which also need to be acknowledged as valid. So the day will start with a full screening of the amazing Crazy Wise film. It's the first London premiere, first and only London premiere, and Phil Borge will be joining us on the day. I've taken part in a few Crazy Wise film discussion workshops, and the same outcomes have occurred in each, independent of which geographical location they took place in. People are really keen to know more about the meaning behind mental distress. What does the wisdom of trauma really look like? What kind of experiences do people have? What are we talking about when we say extreme human experiences? And people also want to collaborate for change. We're watching more and more crises happening in the world, and that's energising us to create a more positive place in which we can all thrive together, not just survive. I wanted Emerging Proud Day to provide the opportunity for both of these things to happen. A sense of powerlessness and frustration as a result of any pain that we experience often fuels a passion for change, and Emerging Proud Day will provide open spaces to harness the passion that those who are feeling this frustration have. For this is where the wisdom for what is needed really lies, within those who have experienced trauma and learned what helped them to heal, coming together with those who want to help the system provide a better service. The day will provide a platform for all voices to be heard and grassroots initiatives to catalyse. It will be a day full of heartfelt connection and innovation all across the globe, with events taking place simultaneously in the UK, the USA, Hungary, Romania, Brazil, Africa, Australia, and hopefully also Canada and Guernsey. At the end of the day, we'll come together on international calls and hear about the outcomes and exciting action points of the day from each country taking part. We're going to follow up this international harvest with a report on the collaborative action points from around the globe to share with everyone that is attending in every single country. And we'll continue to come together to make sure that these are followed through. The day is not going to stop here. This looks set already to be an annual event, with additional countries asking about joining for 2018. I didn't expect this to be the outcome when I started the campaign, but it just shows how much energy and enthusiasm and passion people have for change, and that's amazing. Imagine what initiatives can not only be catalysed, but the momentum for change that can be sustained with regular updates and events to keep everybody engaged. The evening of the 12th of May will see the premiere of the Emerging Proud film, which shows a montage of personal stories from people all over the world who have gone through extreme human experiences and come out transformed. The film aims to show patterns of this emergence process and provide hope to many who still may be in the midst of darker times. The Emerging Proud film gives a platform for those who have felt their voices to have been oppressed by the current dominant psychiatric system to be heard and to tell their stories about how having a different framework to understand their distress as actually offering a potential for positive transformational growth has helped them to turn their lives around. The evening will end with a closing ceremony to harness the energy that the day has created at an international level and unite us all to have the strength and motivation to step forwards with whatever might have evolved from the day. So who should be coming along? If you're passionate about or interested in seeing more holistic, person-centred mental health services, then this day is for you. It's about everybody uniting from every organisation and every individual that is affected by this subject. None of us can impact change alone. The power is in the collective. So we needed to create a space for the collective wisdom to unfold, nationally and internationally, transculturally, cross-pollinating the wisdom from each and every one of us. I'm adding the organisations who are already supporting the message of this day on this events page, and you can see them below this video message here. Keeps on building and building, so please keep checking back to see which organisations are involved. I really hope to see as many as you as possible in London on the 12th of May for lots of displays of solidarity. And if you're not able to make it to London, please check out the other locations that this event's happening in, and hopefully we can come together virtually, if not in person. Thank you.